Hello, it's Stephen Cooley and welcome to the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. On today's show, I'm going to give Stephen's tips for first-time home buyers. So first of all, let's define what a first-time home buyer is. Of course, it's someone who's never bought a home, but it could be also someone who hasn't bought a home in the last 10 or 15 years. Things have changed and I'm sure they forgot a lot about buying a home. It could also be someone who bought a home last time with a partner and now they're doing it on their own. So here are Stephen's tips for first-time home buyers. Tip number one, be prepared. Oftentimes we'll start looking online, then we'll see a home and we want to see it right away and we'll just jump right into the home buying process. The problem with that is we're not prepared, and the other parties may sense that too. Sellers could sense that the buyer's not prepared to buy a home, that the buyer does not have their ducks in a row. And as we know in these multiple offer situations right now, the seller picks the buyer. The seller could detect the buyer hasn't been prepared. A little preparation goes a long way. Here is how to prepare to buy a home. The first thing you need to do is pick a buyer's agent. This is an agent who will look out for your needs only and give you real estate advice, and they will not be giving advice to the seller. That agent can work for you but be paid by the listing agent. Here at Stephen Cooley Real Estate, we have some of the best buyer agents in the business. These agents can help you buy a home and give you amazing advice. They can also help you pick the lender and get that loan started. You need to get the loan started before you make an offer on the house. The lender is going to tell you how much you can borrow. They're going to help you pick the loan type, whether it's FHA, VA, or conventional. They're going to do a pre-approval letter, and this is a must before you make an offer on the home. The next thing to do to help you prepare is come up with two lists. A list of must-haves in the home and a list of wishes that you hope the home has. Now, this is an important list that you need to stick to. You need to give this list to your buyer's agent and ask them to help you stick to it too. I call it like going to the car lot and you need a minivan, but that red two-seater sports car grabs your attention and you leave with it and it doesn't suit your needs. Houses can be the same way. Create that required list, wish list, provide it to the agent, stick to it. Stephen's number two tip for first-time home buyers: consider a conventional loan when you talk to the lender. Conventional loans are more attractive to the seller. They're not as cumbersome as FHA and VA. They're not as restrictive on the home. And the minimum down payment on these conventional loans can be as little as 5%. Stephen's tip number three for first-time home buyers: know what you're flexible on and stay flexible throughout the process. These are things that could be huge to the seller and not important to you as a buyer. I'll give you an example. Closing date, possession date, items that could stay with the home or go with the seller. Stay flexible on these items so you can get your dream home. Stephen's tip number four for first-time home buyers: never, never, never forego an inspection. No matter how bad you want the home, no matter how many offers are on the home, do not give up that right to have a home inspector out to that property. I've seen new homes have pages and pages and pages of repair problems when the home inspection's done. Do not give up your right to check the home out. Any seller should respect the fact that you need to inspect the property. Stephen's tip number five for first-time home buyers, and really any home buyer, is once you're under contract with that home and you're going through the loan approval process, do not buy anything but bare essentials. This is not the time to start buying furniture for the home. It's not the time to max out your credit card, spend a lot on vacations, buy a new car. That changes your financial structure from when the pre-approval was done, and then the bank will catch that and you could be denied the loan. Tip number six, and this is especially true with first-time home buyers, oftentimes we have friends and family involved in our home purchase. We value their opinions and we should get their opinions. If they don't start at the beginning with you, they will not understand why you picked that home and what terms and conditions you're buying the home under. Involve them from the beginning so they know what you're doing and why you picked the home so they can give you the best advice. Sometimes I see parents and other people who love us jump in at the last minute and they change things because they don't understand what got you from point A to point B. So I hope you've enjoyed listening to my tips to first-time home buyers. If you're not a first-time home buyer and you have someone who may be buying a home in your friend group or family group, give them these tips and also have them reach out to Stephen Cooley Real Estate. We've got amazing buyers agents who can really take care of their needs. We're winning for our buyers every day. So give us a call at 704-499-9099 or visit us online at stephencooley.com.